Back in high school, I drank a lot of alcohol. But seriously, back in high school, there was a game called Leader. And this was a game about two battle worms. And two players used to sit in front of one computer and play with each other. And this game was fast, it was addictive, tons of blood, lots of weapons. And we played this game the entire high school. And I thought, why not take this game and why limit yourself to two players? Why not have the entire class play this game? Why not have the entire world play a game like this? Unfortunately, I had an interest in making computer games and computer programming. So this idea became Soldat. I made this game in my free time in my bedroom, I mean my office. And this game is about little soldiers fighting against each other. It's fast, there's shooting, there's explosions, there's action, it's addictive, and most of all it's fun, in my opinion. The game was launched in 2002 without any marketing, it quickly grew, and this year I had about 500,000 players. And my dream came true because I wanted the game to be played around the world, and the dream came true. It's been featured in all major game magazines, in cover CDs, on all major gaming websites. It's been on UK television, it's been on Polish television. Something that I didn't expect would happen was that around the game grew an entire community of people that were interested not only in playing the game, but creating content for it. So they started creating modifications for the game. And they started making modifications like an astrogalactic Soldat, or they started making tools for gathering statistics about killing. Or they started making tools for making maps and modifying them. They started making things for fun, like making comic books. And people also started to organize LAN parties. And LAN parties aren't the typical parties, but they are in a room, there sit a couple players on computers and they play with each other. And these are parties they make and with my game. And they also organize worldwide or local tournaments. And this is, for example, I have some photos of people playing my game, and you can see there's a girl like right there. So there's evidence that girls also play computer games. 2 years ago, I was at a fan meeting in Poznań. I met some of the fans of my game. We met in reality, and we talked, discussed philosophy, and played Soldat, of course. And yeah, these are my groupies. Yeah, and she also. She's also my groupie. But pleasure aside, let's talk about business. Probably some people think, where's the money in this? And they want to know if you can make a living out of this. So I'll present you the numbers, because my game is free. You can download it from the internet and play it for free. Nobody has to pay for me. So, do I have money out of it? Yes, I have. Soldat earned, to this day, about $92,000. So that's, in my opinion, that's pretty good for a free game. Let me tell you that there is a lot of people not only play this game, but there are a lot of talented people that have a lot of skills and they want to help me out. So they email me and say, hey, I want to create games with you. And there's gathered enough people with me that I have created a group. And I have created a group called the Transhuman Design. And the Transhuman Design is a group of visionaries that want to dominate the world with quality entertainment. And to present you what my idea is, because this is not a typical game company, I will use a metal band analogy. A metal band is a group of 5, let's say, individuals that want to create something of value. So they go into a studio and for a year produce an album. And after that, they go on tour, and this takes another year. And this is the same with us. But instead we make games. We have a couple people here in Transhuman design. The interesting part is, except one person, I don't know anybody in reality. All of these people are from the internet. For example, Eric, he's my graphic designer. He's from Australia. Brian, he's our web administrator. He's from Chicago. Ruben, he's from UK. He tries to talk with advertisers and investors to get us money. And there's a lot of people that work around this whole idea. For example, Anesi, he maintains the whole Soldat code. Anna, yes, she's also a girl. She does map tools for Soldat. Bastian, he's from Germany. He fights hackers. What about, how do we make money? Well, we have players, fans, loyal fans. We want the games to be free, so everybody can play it. So a lot of people play this game and they advertise this game. So they tell their friend that, hey, this is a good game, it's free, let's play it. So they generate a crowd. But we have, so they play it for free, but we have a group of loyal fans that are willing to pay us money. So they pay us money, for example, for an upgraded version of the game, and that's how we survive and have money for food. So they get a pro version of the game, which gives them a lot of benefits, like custom profiles or access to rankings. And we also, like metal bands, try to sell merchandise. That's t-shirts, CDs, art albums, concept art, stuff like that. We also want to generate income by advertising. So, for example, we can advertise an energy drink inside the game, so that it's associated with something fun and addictive. So what are we doing next? We're doing 3 games right now. Link Dead, which is like a futuristic military game. Berserker, which is a realistic fighting game. And Hunter Killer, which is a realistic sort of top secret project. And we're also creating a community website where all people that play our game will gather in one place and chat and organize tournaments and have rankings and stuff. What are the problems with making games? There are only problems. So I'll not talk about it. I'll talk instead what I learned during the process of making this game. Because I made a Soldat 5 years ago and I learned a lot during this time. I would say love for the project. You have to really like what you're doing, basically, what I'm telling you. And you have to have grand purpose. And a grand purpose is something, I think, larger than money. Because when I was making Soldat, I wasn't thinking about money. I didn't want to make money or make a popular game. I just wanted to make something fun. And if you want to create a game or any kind of creative project or startup or a company or a website where you want to make $1 million, like Isa, or anything, I don't think money is enough of motivation to really make you push through all the problems that you're going to face. So you have to really find what you love and then pursue it. Because that is the only thing that will make you push through each day, every minute of your work. You have to really like what you're doing each day. Not only aim for the big goal and end result, but actually like what you're doing each day. And why do I make computer games? Well, because sometimes it's fun. And if 1 million people play my game, and each of these people smile 10 times, then it's 10 million laughs, 10 million smiles. And that energy, they bring it back to me. And that makes me happy. Thank you.